Director, Sir, Coordinator Ma'am, in charges, teachers and all my dear friends. Parliament body in India. It has two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Leader of Parliament is the President of India. Rajya Sabha is known as Upper House or Council of State. Lok Sabha is known as Lower House or House of the People. Today we are going to see how Lok Sabha works.
I welcome you all to the open parliament of the winter session. I hope this meeting will be fruitful. Before moving towards the meeting, I would like to inform you about the rules and regulations. Each and every member will get their chance to share his or her opinions.
Not true Jammu and Kashmir. So, Jammu and Kashmir is not a house of terrorism. So, please remove from this your mind that Jammu and Kashmir is house of terrorism. So,
own defense force. Why they need our defense force to be fight for them? Are you forgetting that when Pakistan attacked on you, India is the only country who helped you? None other country except India helped you. You are not paying for our defense forces. Indian government is paying for that. I repeat myself, if you want to form your own government, then you have your own defense force. Thank you.
About the relationship between India and Pakistan. This history starts from the year 1947 when India was partitioned. And then
the India and China was remain strained for the long time to come. So many trade agreements also been signed, but it's not easy task to restore peace and mutual.
elected representative of various political parties and all the member of parliament. I welcome you all to the open parliament of winter session. I hope this meeting will be fruitful. Before moving towards the meeting, I would like to inform you about some rules and regulations. Each and every member will get chance to share his opportunities and views. Do not create indiscipline in the house. I repeat myself, do not create indiscipline in the house. You will get a chance to share your views and opinions in proper manner. If you mark allegation on any member or minister, that please came with relevant proof. I pardon myself, if you mark allegation on any minister or member, that please came with relevant proof.
History of Article 370 and how did it came to the Constitution. So it is started when India and Pakistan got freedom. Maharaja Hari Singh was the king of Jammu and Kashmir. He refused to join neither India nor Pakistan. He warned that Jammu and Kashmir would remain independent. After 3 months of separation, on 20 October 1947, Pakistan force attacked Jammu and Kashmir. So Maharaja Hari Singh sought help of India. After that, India helped Jammu and Kashmir and Maharaja Hari Singh signed Instrument of Accession as a treaty. According to that treaty, Indian government was supposed to deal with only defense, communication and foreign affairs.
opposition leader Ms. Sunanni Kaur to express her views.
Article allowed the state to be remain an autonomic body. Jammu and Kashmir could make its own rules and regulations. It has its own constitution. In Jammu and Kashmir, Chief Minister is equivalent to Prime Minister and Sadr area. I repeat myself. In Jammu and Kashmir, Chief Minister is equivalent to Prime Minister and Sadr area plays the role of governor. It has its, I repeat myself, it has its own flag. What do you want to change this? Apart from external war emergency, power of president will be not applicable. Jobs and property rights for Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir can clear its bill within the state. Thank you.
The Prime Minister, I repeat myself, the Prime Minister and Home Minister oppose Article 370 because it divides nation as Jammu and Kashmir has its own rules and regulations, so they need and put it on same footing as rest of the Indian by passing the bill of 270. Citizens' property right is applicable in Jammu and Kashmir. It was a temporary provision. Thank you.
Temporary provision, but it was not said that it can't be permanent. It can be permanent, and we want that Article 370 should not be removed from our constitution. Thank you.
Now I will
As we all know that in 1971, a civil war broke out between the East Pakistan people and West Pakistan. In war, the India supported the East Pakistan
Not for medical. Due to lack of iodine, protein, vitamin, calcium in pregnancy time, we will provide proper health care. Thank you.
Please be seated.